Hello friends, good morning. Nowadays there is a thrashing, bashing, beating, nipping, or in Hindi if I call it पिटाई, धुलाई, सुताई, ठुकाई, शेयर मार्केट में आजकल ये बहुत ज़्यादा हो रहा है. पूरी जो शेयर मार्केट है वो अपसाइड डाउन हो गई है. Why it is happening so? Friends, today I would like to share my views with you on Adani group of companies, and let us see where is the opportunity in this downfall of the share market. I will suggest all of you to please watch this video fully, because it's Adani group has become a very risky bet. But those of you who are interested in the swing trading, they know that when there is a bloodbath, that is the best opportunity. Now watch the full video. And what is the Adani group full story, what to do now, what charts say, and what is the foolproof strategy. Friends, I must say that I am not happy that what has happened to Adani group of companies, but at the same time, even I am caught up in 2 shares of Adani. I did not get chance for an exit, and many of our friends here in the channel also would be trapped in it, but that does not mean that we will book losses. Now, what is the best foolproof strategy in this? We will just check out. So friends, see full video. Before going ahead, I would like to share with you some of the stories that Hindenburg broke Adani Group. Just let me put it here. Adani Group story on 24th January 2023. And since then, Adani share had a great fall in prices. Every day the fresh stories are breaking out, and some of them let us check in a very concise manner. After 24th, when 80-page report of Hindenburg broke Adani Group's faltering, then Adani Group actually refutes all the charges, and he says he has lot of EBITDA with the company, all the companies. Adani says his company is never defaulted in paying the interest, and that is a hard fact. They have sufficient EBITDA and cash flow, all Adani group of companies. Now this was followed by SBI chairman TV interview, where he has said 2 days back that there is a sufficient cash flow in the Adani group of companies, so also they have never defaulted in their interest payment. At present he thinks that everything is fine with the company, and Hindenburg Report actually at present has some interest because he is a short seller. Let's see what happens. Then the finance minister also defended Adani group of companies. Credit Suisse and Citi Group, they have stopped giving loans on the bonds, Adani bonds. I think these bonds are mostly international bonds. Even after so much of stories which are coming out every day, Hindenburg still sticks to his 80-page frauds in the Adani group. Now, in the parliament is going on, opposition wants the joint parliament committee to ascertain the facts about Adani group, whereas the government rejects the demand of any JPC. RBI has asked for the details of loans from various banks on Adani group of companies. Now, banks will give the loan. Banks will give the details of loan to RBI, and RBI group of companies has been removed from sustainability indices in US. Now, all these things, friends, they are adversely impacting the share prices of Adani, which have fallen in some cases more than 30% or 40% also. Now, before actually really trying to find out a foolproof strategy of Adani group of companies, friends, we may have to check on the fundamentals of each company of Adani group. So here, this is Adani group of companies, 52-week high, current market price, that means the price on 3rd February 2023. This is the PE ratio, this is the sector PE ratio, this is downward potential, debt to equity, and the EBITDA. EBITDA basically means the operational sustainability of the company. Now friends, if we see this Adani Enterprise 52-week high and current, you can see here it has almost gone by about say 30%. P ratio, if you see, P ratio of the company is 155, where the sector P is, it is 34.8. 34.8. Downward potential is as high as 78%. So from the present price of 1584, still the share can fall by about 78%. It's a risky bet, but still we will try and find out the best foolproof strategy in all the Adani group of companies. Debt to equity ratio is 1.31 and EBITDA is very good, that is 830 crores. And so friends, this is absolutely okay. When it comes to Adani Ports, you can see the against 988, it is almost about 45% down. PE is 18.7, whereas the sector PE is 26.1. So this is actually favorably placed because the potential of going down is comparatively low, and the EBITDA is actually 336 crores. This is fairly good, I call it. In power, if you see, it has already gone by less than 50%. The share has declined from the 52-week high, and if you see PE is only 7.54 against sector PE of 21. So this is also very favorably placed. So we have two stocks, Adani Port and Adani Power, which is favorably placed. But the debt to equity ratio is very high, which is 1.87. So if I were to say that between these two, the debt to equity ratio, this is much less. I am not saying that you should buy it at present, but yes, the debt to equity ratio is much less here as compared to Adani Power. ATGL, if you see, from 4,000 it has already fallen to 1626, and if you see PE, sector PE is 12.7 and the price to earning of ATGL is 388. It is actually, the price is superbly priced. It's too high about its valuation, and 94% chances are that 94% downfall potential is there. Similarly, potential downfall is 89% with Adani Transmission, and Adani Wilmar, the downward potential still exists. Now, whether it will fall or not, to what extent it will fall, we do not know. Even I do not know to what extent it will fall. But as I always maintain, friends, the charts actually will never lie. Now, I don't know which company is good, which company is bad at present. I don't know, frankly speaking, because when there is house on fire, you do not know which room will get burned and which room will not get burnt. So let us keep them as it is and try to find out that what is the best way out from Adani group of companies. Some people say buy it, some people say hold what you have, some people say sell it, because it might go still down. And you have seen the downward potential actually is very high, except for Adani Port and Adani Power. Nevertheless, let us check, friends, now with our technical data to be doubly sure. Now, what is actually in store for us? So, see this complete technical charts and a foolproof strategy. Friends, you need to, when I say foolproof strategy, I mean 100% foolproof strategy. So, let us check on the technical charts. Now, on technical chart, this is of Adani Enterprises, and as per our strategy, the moving average is of 2. Moving average I have put 2, and I am taking deliberately the daily charts. For the reason is I have to take the help of the other indicators, that is RSI and MACD at the same time. You can see both these. Now, friends, in all these 5, 6, 7 shares, I have taken 3 things: moving average, RSI plus MACD. Now, what is the foolproof strategy? Are you getting it? Because RSI says it is still in the oversold zone. MACD says the share can still fall. Even after yesterday, goofed up, it went from 1,000 rupees to 1,500 rupees. But friends, what will happen? Now, this is actually not saying at present anything, but we will see what is the foolproof strategy here. Adani Ports. Adani Ports, friends, do you guess what is the foolproof strategy? We have discussed it on certain occasions, and those of you who can crystallize or who can think of the strategy, they will, I congratulate them. If you have thought of the strategy, we will just try and check during these technical analysis. But again, you know, this RSI, MACD and this, they do not show anything. But for yesterday, a movement, that is on 3rd February, there was an upward movement, and this is a hammer which is being formed, but not a very good hammer. Of course, this should have been almost about, and if it was 350, I would have said it is a good formation of hammer, but this is not a good formation of hammer. Then Adani Power, friends, you see, Adani Power had no respite even yesterday on 3rd of February. Also, there was a lower circuit, and neither RSI nor MACD is telling anything. Still, there can be a fall, but we have to find a great opportunity that when we should start buying. So this is not indicating any buying. Adani Total Gas, we see, oh my God, it has really a fall. You know, the fall is from where? The fall is from almost 4,000 rupees. It has, say, almost about 60% fall. We do not know because it is still on the lower circuit, you can see. But what is the great strategy? What should be our strategy? Any guesses that you make? Please tell me in your comments if you found the right strategy for Adani group of companies. Actually, the strategy is only one. Let us check what Adani Transmission says. Adani Transmission also was on the lower circuit yesterday. I do not know what will happen on the Monday when we open on 6th. And this is also neither confirming, neither this confirming, nor moving averages confirming anything. So friends, what is happening? Could you really guess? We have talked at length, you know, about technical charts. Are you making some guess about it? That what is a foolproof strategy? In any case, I am telling you that. Let us check one more here. That is Adani Wilmar, and Adani Wilmar also had, you can see here. Just let me put it here. Adani Wilmar also had a downward circuit yesterday. Okay, so RSI is not suggesting anything. It can still go down. MACD can still go down. Now my question to my friends is that what is the foolproof strategy? Let us come back because it is applying to all. This is the share chart of Adani Enterprise. This foolproof strategy basically is for all the stocks. Now what is the foolproof strategy? The foolproof strategy comes from moving average, convergence and divergence. Moving average, convergence and divergence, and when there is a crossover like this, you buy. You understand, when the blue line goes over the red line, blue line is your MACD line, signal line is 9 EMA of MACD line. So when there is a crossover of both these and blue line goes over red line, that is the time that you buy each share of Adani group of companies. Independently, actually the blue line should be over red line. As you can see here, whenever the blue line is over red line, the share will always go up. You can see here. This is actually a situation that you can see. This is actually a situation when it was almost flat, fine, but nevertheless it gave some selling point here, and say somewhere around here I will just say that it went up. So our understanding is perfectly alright that whenever there is a buy signal or zero, that time you buy. At zero line, the moment it crosses zero line, you buy. That's all. Because when it will give a cross, MACD will be zero. Similarly, if you see Adani Power here, see it gave a sell here, sell here, sell. It is selling, mild sell, purchase it gave. It did not perform well at all. And let us see Adani, how did it perform? Adani stocks are not performing for I think quite some time. Nevertheless, here it gave a buy signal. You can see the blue line is up, 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 and again it gave a fall. I'll just mark it for you. See this here it gave at this price it gave a buy signal, and then the sell signal came obviously here somewhere here. I'll just mark it for you. So this was the buy signal, this was a sell signal. Even if it was and why no, this is a very good signal. This is giving almost about 20% from 2000. What is the price here? Let me just check here. Even I was thinking that it is a small buy or small less. See, it has given a buy signal here at say 2300, and the sell signal has come at 2800. So 500 rupees you have made. Now, so the whole thing is, when the blue line comes up over the red line, you buy. That will be 100% strategy for you. That will be 100% buying strategy for you. So friends, I hope you get this nice view of Adani group of companies, when to buy this, and I think they are beautiful companies as of now, as I feel, unless something bad actually breaks out. It's a beautiful setup, beautiful company, beautiful group. And those of you who have money with them, they should wait and buy the shares, particularly of Adani Enterprise, because I feel this is the best company in the group. Fine, Adani Enterprise, you buy. It already has a fall of roughly about 30%, so you will make huge money into this. Friends, this is all my story today. I hope you like the story, and please remember that you have to give me a feedback on this, that how did you like the story, and could you guess that what should be our buying point before I told you. So friends, thank you very much, and have a nice day.